Hello everyone, welcome to the global launch of the OPPO Find X series. We are living in an unprecedented age. What we have experienced in the past 2 years are unlike anything we have ever faced before. Yet it has brought us strength and compassion, and most importantly, it has motivated us to innovate. As the global pandemic continues to challenge the way we work and interact, we have been encouraged to focus on what is closest to our hearts, whether that's our family, our health, or our personal well-being. Guided by our mission of technology for mankind and kindness for the world, OPPO is committed to making the world a better place through our technologies, products, and innovations. We intend to not just talk the talk, but to work the work. To this end, we want to share OPPO's brand proposition with you. Inspiration ahead. So what does inspiration ahead mean? It's our attitude towards life. It comes from our core value of 本分, that we choose to do the right thing, and we are not afraid to face challenge head-on. We do not sacrifice efficiency at the cost of quality. We firmly believe that inspiration will come when we need it to take charge of our future and make it better. When faced with challenge and uncertainty, we focus on what is important and believe in a better future. It is this spirit that has led us to create breakthrough technologies like the billion-color camera system and the super-work flash charge. OPPO Find X series carries this best. For generations, we have demonstrated our passion and ambition. We are redrawing the boundaries of the mobile experience. With OPPO Find X3 Pro, we broke new ground in industrial design and performance with our first full-pass billion-color phone, earning awards from Red Dot for Best Product Design and from EISA for Best Advanced Smartphone of 2021. Our global audience recognized the OPPO Find X3 series, resulting in an increased year-on-year shipment of over 140%. This result have encouraged our team, and we are confident that our new flagship will deliver more promising results. Now, with no further delay, allow me to reveal our new flagship, OPPO Find X5 series. Find X5 Pro elevates the OPPO Find X series to a whole new level of beauty and performance, building on the core DNA that made the Find X3 Pro a hit with consumers and critics alike, while staying true to our core mission. With a futuristic design, new color OS, world-class performance, ultra-fast connectivity, and a camera system that's out of this world, OPPO Find X5 Pro raised the bar for smartphone design and performance across the board. But we will go into more detail shortly. First, I'd like to talk a little more about how our latest breakthroughs in imaging performance, which empower every moment. To tell you more, here is Simon.
We want to help you capture every special moment. It is not about social media bragging rights or anything else. This is about helping you capture moments of magic and true emotional power, easily and in the highest possible quality, with each new generation of intelligent smartphone imaging. However, incredible moments don't only happen under perfect lighting conditions. We've come a long way, but unfortunately, shooting at night, especially videos, still present a major challenge. One that we don't believe can be addressed by existing technology or off-the-shelf components. That's why we designed Silicon X, a dedicated imaging NPU, combining a neural processing unit with an imaging signal processor and custom multi-tier memory architecture to transform computational photography. Based on a 6-nanometer process and entirely conceived for top-tier imaging performance, the Silicon X chip provides super efficient AI computing power up to 18 tera operations per second and delivers best-in-class power efficiency of 11.6 TOPS per watt, which makes 4K ultra night video possible for the first time, with each frame as clean as a still photo. The powerful ISP within Silicon X allows HDR video to be captured in incredible 20-bit, 120 dB dynamic range, which is 4 times greater than the Find X3 Pro, with a contrast ratio of 1,000,000 to 1 between the lightest and darkest areas, better reflecting the scene in front of your eyes. Such power enables real-time raw processing, down at the pixel level and without any compression, to achieve an 8 dB signal-to-noise ratio improvement. Technology specs and benchmarks are impressive enough. But more importantly, how does this translate in real-life scenarios? Welcome to the night. Generally, shooting videos at night could be a little disappointing. It could be either too dark, too noisy, or the color may be off. In order to solve these issues, we need to go back to the very beginning. We tasked our engineers to deliver imaging performance, where what you see is what you get. This requires an incredible level of hardware, software integration, and optimization. That's why Silicon X not only packs the most powerful computational components available today, it also runs our advanced AI noise reduction algorithm designed by OPPO Research Institute. The AINR model is trained with thousands of images and videos, and thus has learned a wide range of potential noise patterns under various conditions for many sensors. When applied to videos, Silicon X can detect and reduce noise in each frame, pixel by pixel, while preserving finer detail, skin tone, color accuracy, and more. To be exact, we're talking about a 4 times improvement in night video resolution and half the power consumption of traditional imaging pipelines. Even in the most extreme low light, for example, fish swimming with only little ambient light, which may be less than 5 lux, ultra dark video mode ensures a clear subject and natural tone. Of course, the new Silicon X is just one key element of Find X5 Pro's advanced imaging system. The dual primary wide and ultra-wide angle cameras feature Sony's advanced 50 megapixel IMX766 image sensors, 2 mu pixel size after binning. On the wide camera, the lens elements themselves have been upgraded to enhance color accuracy, replacing the outermost plastic resin element with glass to reduce chromatic aberration by up to 77%. What's more, we've added a first-of-its-kind 5-axis optical image stabilization. It offers pro-level stabilization with 3-axis sensor shift, 2-axis lens shift OIS, and 3-degree anti-shake. By combining the advanced 5-axis OIS with our algorithms, you won't have to worry about your ability to capture action scenes. The results are better shots, stable videos, and creating an accurate high-quality output. With the added free-form lens, ultra-wide shots are crystal clear, without the distortion often associated with ultra-wide lenses. This is the best ultra-wide camera you can get on any smartphone. The combination of the IMX766 advanced lens and groundbreaking neural imaging processing means that Find X5 Pro offers the best wide and ultra-wide camera experience of any smartphone today, especially with low light video. Find X5 Pro also features the latest evolution of our full-path 10-bit color engine. Accuracy and creativity in color rendition have always been our two primary goals for our billion-color flagships. And with this new generation, we've made significant steps towards these goals. With Find X5 Pro, we've introduced a 13-channel spectral sensor that replaces the previous 5-channel RGB CW sensor to more accurately detect a scene's color spectrum. Armed with this finer detail, along with the upgraded auto-white balance algorithm, the camera can better reproduce colors, restore natural skin tones in portraits, and capture a more accurate record of the moment. Our aim is to help you capture every shade, tone, and nuance of color for more powerful memories. As photography enthusiasts, we are always looking to learn from true experts in the field. Hasselblad, with its iconic approach to natural color, is the perfect partner. Our camera team worked closely with Hasselblad's engineers to bring natural color calibration to Find X5 Pro. Hasselblad's fans will also recognize the familiar user interface and leaf shudder sounds. And for those who want a little extra creative support, we worked closely with top-tier Hasselblad photographers to develop a range of creative master filters that instantly give your photos a professional color profile and style. As we know, not all portraits are shot with the main camera. We've worked closely with Sony to customize an IMX709 sensor with a super sensitive RGBW pattern, allowing the sensor to capture 60% more light. And we also designed a dedicated RGBW Pro pipeline supported by Merisilicon X to process white and RGB signals separately. This means your selfies will look better than ever, with sharper focus, more accurate color reproduction, and better clarity, even in challenging light conditions. And when more friends join the frame, the selfie camera automatically switches from 80 to a 90-degree wide angle, making sure nobody's left out. We want the camera on Find X5 Pro to be as powerful as possible and simple to use. However, with more professional photographers and videographers turning to mobile technology, Find X5 Pro also offers pro-level functionality and control for those of you who want to dive into detail in post-production workflows. Cinematic mode allows videographers to shoot 4K, 10-bit footages in both log and HDR format, providing greater control and flexibility over color grading and atmospheric style. If a picture paints 1,000 words, these amazing images from award-winning National Geographic photographer Joel Sardo show just how far we've come with our most advanced camera system. As you can see, whether you use the wide or ultra-wide camera, you'll achieve consistent Super B image quality with every detail and each color reproduced perfectly. Our calibration with National Geographic comes in this third year, and Joel continues his journey with the latest Find X flagship to capture endangered colors. And we are extending our cooperation with National Geographic in Western Europe to explore the beauty of the Earth, exploring the ultimate light and night in Iceland this year. We've had a lot of fun working with all our partners to evolve our flagship camera offering with Find X5 Pro, and we can't wait to see how you will use it to explore your world. I could talk for hours about the beauty, complexity, and power of Find X5 Pro's camera system. But this new flagship model is so much more. Here's Venus, who will share more about the design.
Find X5 Pro uses futuristic design to express a sense of calm and timeless beauty that cannot be matched. We've taken a Find X series design DNA inspired by space exploration and refined and perfected it still further. For our craftsmen, nothing short of perfection is acceptable. The way Find X5 Pro feels in the hand, the depth of color uniformity through its curved design, the way it joins attention from every angle, and its ability to stand up to everyday use and remain pristine. Every aspect of the physical user experience has been considered. The ultra-hard true ceramic back of Find X5 Pro is available in ceramic white and glaze black to reflect its clean, modern sophistication. To achieve such effortless simplicity, it is curved like a work of art with over 2,000 control points. The nanometer microcrystalline material is forged at 1,000 degrees Celsius and then CNC machined, creating a surface texture that reduces fingerprints and follows a perfectly smooth, uniform incline to gently cushion the camera modules. The end result is a seamless ceramic back panel, which is 2 times stronger than any conventional glass panel and 2 times as effective for heat dissipation. A design this beautiful and a performance this powerful not only is a screen that can keep up, but also elevates the entire experience to a whole new level. FunOS 5 Pro features a 6.7-inch ultra-clear curved AMOLED screen, continuing the gentle curves and flowing lines from the smooth, pristine back all the way around to the front. With a WQHD Plus resolution, 1300 nits peak brightness, 100% P3 color gamma coverage, 0.4 GNCD, HDR10 Plus support, a DisplayMate A+ rating, the screen can display the finest detail, creating a true-to-life window into your digital world. As a key part of our full-path billion color experience, the 10-bit screen displays more than 1 billion colors, creating a smooth tonal and color gradations to display the full depth and range of even the most subtle shifts in color. You can watch the smooth transition of color across the skyline of a glorious sunrise. FunOS 5 Pro boosts display performance with the first multi-brightness color calibration of its kind. Long-term research has shown that for most day-to-day use, in fact up to 80% of the time, the display is set at brightness of 100 nits or even lower. With this in mind, our engineers designed a whole new process to meticulously calibrate the color accuracy at two different brightness levels, 100 nits and 500 nits, while the rest of the industry generally only calibrates the display at 500 nits. This means that colors are consistent, vivid, and true to life. Whether you are looking at a screen outside in full sun or indoors in low-level artificial lighting. But the screen isn't just incredible to look at. It's also super responsive and intelligent, offering an adaptive dynamic refresh rate varying from 1 to 120 Hz. This limits battery consumption when a higher refresh rate isn't needed. We know that too much of the wrong light wavelengths can influence sleep patterns and cause eye strain and fatigue. For this reason, we introduced 8192 level dimming of the screen, creating a dimming curve in low light that follows the characteristics and sensitivity of the human eye in those conditions, offering up to 12 brightness adjusting solutions to match the pupil zoom speeds in different light shifting conditions. When your screen is this beautiful and comfortable to use, the last thing you want to worry about is accidentally damaging it. FunOS 5 Pro features the latest Corning Gorilla Glass Victors, which offer the most comprehensive protection on the market against both scratches and drops. Speed, responsiveness, and the ability to deal with high volumes of data are all critical to achieving our goal of empowering every moment. In this modern age, you need your phone to always keep up. The latest generation multi-core Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 provides incomparable power for FunOS 5 Pro based on a compact 4nm manufacturing process. Qualcomm's 2022 flagship GPU offers 30% higher performance and 25% more power efficiency than the previous generation, supporting enhanced AI capabilities and smashing benchmarks. With this new generation, Qualcomm has upped its ante with ultra-fast 5G connectivity that's as fast and responsive as many fiber optic networks. We wanted to ensure that FunOS 5 Pro taps into the fullest potential of this new chip without any ignoring drop in signal as you change your position or move around. The 360-degree smart antenna system that we designed for OPPO phones has been recognized as one of the best in the world. With FanX 5 Pro, we've made the best even better with more intelligent, automated antenna allocation and two always-on power amplifiers, with each one intelligently selecting one of the two antennas which are connected according to the signal performance. This ensures that the phone can always choose the best antenna mode for the strongest signal. Therefore, the 360-degree smart antenna system and the dual-card 5G setup ensures continuous, high throughput with greater signal intensity and reach than previous generations and other models on the market. We've also expanded the number of 5G frequency bands supported, allowing you to roam on 5G wherever you are in the world. In the development of FanX 5 Pro, we've considered and improved every aspect of the user experience, even down to the way the device feels to use. FanX 5 Pro features the strongest haptic module available on the Android device today, generating crisp, quiet feedback with every touch for a more natural tapping experience and immersive gameplay. With so much power and functionality, you'd be forgiven for having concerns over battery life. However, FanX 5 Pro has extended the battery life with a large 5000 mAh dual-cell battery, giving you more time between the chargers and greater comfort knowing that your phone will last, no matter what you throw at it. FanX 5 Pro is also the first smartphone to feature our latest smart charging technology. We've been able to double the number of charging cycles to 1,600, giving the battery 2 times the lifespan compared to the industry standard, reducing landfill waste and ensuring that FanX 5 Pro will continue to last even over a longer period of ownership and use. On those occasions where the battery life dip, OPPO's SuperVOOC technology restores battery power in next to no time. FanX 5 Pro now supports enhanced 80-watt SuperVOOC flash charging, restoring the battery from close to empty to 50% in just 12 minutes. It also supports 50-watt AirVOOC charge. We designed a new 50-watt AirVOOC wireless charger to match FanX 5 Pro's performance. With a dock design, you can either charge the phone in portrait or landscape mode, while the triple cooling system maintains the overall charging speed and dissipates the heat effectively. We've already come a long way in developing ways to counteract this heat to ensure the safety and comfort of our customers. And with FanX 5 Pro, we've made further strides in cooling. We have developed a multi-tier cooling system that includes a super large vapor chamber covering both the SoC and the battery, which is nearly 75% larger than the previous generation. We've also included a cutting-edge 3D graphene film covering the motherboard and the charging coil, and a dedicated ultra-thin graphite film covering both the screen and the display IC. All this means that FanX 5 Pro can safely and efficiently dissipate any heat generated by high-intensity gaming using 90 or even 120 Hz refresh rates, lowering the surface temperature than previous generation. It also helps provide added peace of mind when charging the handset, reducing the amount of heat produced when using a 50-watt wireless charger by up to 3 degrees, compared with some competitors. With a next-level smartphone comes a next-level software experience. To tell you more, here is Nora.
ColorOS 12.1 is our most beautiful, intuitive, and personal experience ever. We've spent time enhancing the iconography and added patterns of light and shadow to create a more real-world, three-dimensional feel. The effect is more natural and polished, and we have also improved the accessibility of our user interface. We have reworked the way ColorOS presents information to make it easier, clearer, and more comfortable for our customers to navigate and make the most of their new Find X5 Pro or any other OPPO device running ColorOS 12.1. For those who prefer to be greeted in a different way, the always-on display can also be customized with other styles like portrait silhouette, text, abstract patterns, clocks, and other selected images. Whatever you prefer to see on the screen when you pick it up, ColorOS 12.1 will help deliver that experience. When multitasking on your phone alone isn't enough to get things done, Multi-Screen Connect allows you to work seamlessly across different devices. Users can cast their phone screen to their Windows PC to keep on top of notifications and share data. Or use the PC to work comfortably on files stored on your phone. Or send messages through the phone's messaging apps. Maintaining the privacy and security of your data, whether personal or for business, is our top priority and a key focus for ColorOS. These efforts have been recognized by third-party organizations, including ISO, ePrivacy, and TrustArc. And in November 2021, the Find X3 Pro was the first Chinese smartphone to receive MDFPP Common Criteria certification. This means that we can not only guarantee the security of your personal information in daily life, but can also confirm that the Find X3 Pro complies with the strictest business security criteria to keep your work life protected. And we are expecting Find X5 Pro to earn the same certification this year too. For those whose brains interpret color in a different way or have a color vision impairment, Color Vision Enhancement offers up to 766 display profiles. This allows them to tweak the settings to their own personal preferences, delivering a richer color experience than before. And when you need to switch off and take a little time for yourself, ORelax creates a private meditation space on your mobile phone, generating a relaxing sound feed with corresponding haptic feedback to help you meditate, sleep, or focus on key tasks, depending on the situation. If you're anything like me, sometimes just a calm atmosphere doesn't quite cut it. And what we really need to relax is to get in the zone. With ColorOS, games I've been playing are ready and waiting in the background. In addition, when I load a game, the phone automatically switches its processing priorities to ensure that there are no jitters or dropped frames, launching me straight into the action without needing time to warm up. AI Frame Rate Stabilizer also controls temperature and identifies game processes that need additional processing support to deliver a smooth, fun experience in response to even the most demanding gameplay, such as Honkai Impact 3, Genshin Impact, Life After, or League of Legends Wild Rift. We're very proud of the many advances we've made in ColorOS over the last years, and we're driven to deliver ever more powerful, intuitive, and effective solutions to our customers. But enough about ColorOS, back to Venus.
Find X5 Pro is OPPO's latest high-end flagship smartphone and the first device to feature our all-new Silicon X imaging NPU. Find X5 Pro is opening up the night with the same video power as you would expect in daytime. Natural color calibration with Hasselblad also adds a new expert layer to the camera system. We've worked closely with our industry partners like Google to continue to push ourselves to ensure we meet the highest quality standards, both for product experience and security. I am excited to invite Eric Key, Vice President of Multi-Device Experiences at Google, to tell you more about our joint efforts in perfecting the Find X5 series software experience.
Congratulations to the OPPO team on launching the OPPO Find X5 Pro. The Find X5 Pro is the first of many devices from OPPO that will integrate a number of new Android features that change the way our devices connect. We're excited that OPPO is set out on a journey with us, bringing you the joy of a world where everything just works better together. First, we're making it easier for you to share your photos, videos, location, and other files to devices around you. With Nearby Share, you can use your OPPO phone to instantly send files to nearby Android devices or Chromebooks, even when you don't have an internet connection. We designed Nearby Share with a privacy-first approach, ensuring your connections are secure and you're always sharing with the right person. Next, we're helping your devices pair seamlessly together. The newest OPPO earbuds will support Fast Pair, so they can automatically detect and pair with your Android phone in one tap. Now, once paired, any other Android device that is linked to your Google account can now find, connect, and pair with that earbud. We're working closely with OPPO to bring Fast Pair and Nearby Share to PCs as well. And last but not least, the Find X5 Pro runs on Android 12. We designed Android 12 with new privacy-first features, from mic and camera indicators and toggles to approximate location permissions. We're really excited about the new privacy dashboard that helps you see when apps access your location, camera, or mic. You can even manage the permissions right from the dashboard. These are just some of the helpful features that are available on OPPO devices starting today. In the coming months, we'll be rolling out new features that help make your audio experiences even better. First, we're building technology for Bluetooth-enabled headphones that will enable them to automatically switch the audio to whatever device you're currently listening to. And secondly, we'll be adding support for spatial audio, so you'll feel like you're really there through an immersive sound experience. Thank you, OPPO, for your deep partnership in bringing new multi-device experiences across the Android ecosystem. We can't wait for everyone to enjoy the newest devices in the OPPO family that now work even better together.
Thanks, Eric. We are looking forward to bringing more fantastic experiences and features to you. Aside from designing the best products for customers, we also want to do more to care for the planet that we all live on. Starting in the European market, before rolling out to the rest of the world, the packaging of Find X5 series contains just around 5% plastic, which has been made from biodegradable materials, and around 45% of the packaging is made from natural fiber, recovered from recycled papers and plants such as bagasse and bamboo. We are not congratulating ourselves. We know that this does not compare with how much we've consumed. But for OPPO, this is just the beginning, and we are committed to doing more and doing better for the future of our planet. Alongside Fan S5 Pro, our latest Fan S family also includes Fan S5 and Fan S5 Lite, providing customers with greater choice and access to high-end performance across a variety of models. Fan S5 has an understated yet ultra-premium finish, with a frosted matte glass texture that resists fingerprints while drawing the eye. The fine grain of the 90% frosting creates a beautiful, almost silky luster that plays with light and feels incredible to touch. Like its ceramic big brother, Fan X5 is available in black or white, and the luminous matte body contrasts with the highly polished camera module, creating a stunning visual effect. Despite its smaller stature, Fan S5 includes the same outstanding camera system as Fan S5 Pro, powered by Silicon X and 120Hz billion color display, support for 80-watt SuperVOOC charging, and more. For Fan S5 Lite, we have packed a host of our signature Fan X series features into an ultra-slim, lightweight body with a finish that almost seems to glue, thanks to our pioneering use of laser-directed imaging and our unique OPPO glow process. With Fan S5 Lite, we've managed to create a multifaceted texture at a macroscopic level that reflects a depth and hue of shimmering color that changes with the angle and lighting. It will be available in both statue blue or starry black, and you really have to see it to believe it. I mentioned this phone is light. It weighs just 173 grams and at just 7.81 mm sync. Fan S5 Lite is our most compact model in the family. It's true that great things really do come in small packages. But it's not just beautiful to look at. Like the rest of the Fan S family, it packs a punch. For those who love to take photos and videos of friends, family, pets, and life in general, its impreviously camera system features portrait mode and bokeh flyer portrait video, giving you DSLR-like bokeh effect in both stills and videos. And of course, our latest flagship family, Fan S5 and Fan S5 Pro, will also enjoy OPPO's premium international warranty service, with over 2,500 service centers and 7,400 service staff in 62 countries and regions. We aim to give you added peace of mind that wherever you are in the world, you can access the highest quality support for your phone. So there you have it, our Fan S5 series family. You can order the whole new Fan S5 series from today, and they will be available from March 14, with Fan S5 Lite pricing at just €499, and Fan S5 at €999, and Fan S5 Pro at €1,299. OPPO 50-watt AirVOOC wireless charger will ship from mid of March at just €79. You can get them in our official online stores and partner stores. Alongside Fan S5 series, we have more to offer. To tell you more, here is Lubia.
gotta go. Okay.
This is OPPO Enco X2. The first generation OPPO Enco X gained worldwide popularity with its class-leading acoustic performance and elegant design. However, we never stop striving to deliver the best experience possible, and our collaboration with Dynadio continues on our latest flagship wireless earbuds to bring the most original sound to you. The Super DB system within OPPO Enco X2 is the latest breakthrough of our joint efforts. It features a coaxial dual driver design, which is often seen only in high-end audio products. One is the quad magnet planar tweeter, which takes care of the treble with a frequency response from 20 Hz to amazingly 40 kHz, providing excellent transit response and high resolution across high frequencies. The other is an 11mm dynamic driver, featuring the ultra-light diaphragm inside, delivering a rich, immersive bass with less detail loss. Altogether, OPPO Enco X2 gives you a pure, clear, and natural sound in perfect stereo across low, mid, and high frequencies, allowing you to enjoy every note, lyric, and instrument of your playlist, just as how they were initially recorded. Also, with Bluetooth version 5.2 and LHDC 4.0 transmission protocol, OPPO Enco X2 supports a code rate up to 900 kbps. Thanks to the great efforts of our engineering team, we are excited that OPPO Enco X2 is certified by Hi-Res Wireless to offer an incredible end-to-end high-fidelity sound when paired with Find X5 Pro. Just as we dedicated in reproducing the original sound, we managed to minimize the transmission loss on the way to your ears. What's more, OPPO Enco X2 offers an industry-leading noise cancellation ability with a 45 dB maximum depth and a 4 kHz maximum width. The 45 dB depth helps you find a quiet corner no matter where you are. You could be at work, on a bus, or on a long-distance flight. And the ultra-wide 4 kHz width ensures OPPO Enco X2 a significantly better voice cancelling ability. Even if you are surrounded by noisy crowds, you can still focus on your own world. But these true wireless earbuds are not just there to give you a front row seat to your music collection. Combined with Find X5 Pro, they promise to be a fantastic tool for videographers and vloggers. We worked with Dolby, a leader in immersive audiovisual technologies, to come up with something completely new and special for OPPO Enco X2. It features an innovative binaural recording feature that allows you to use the left and right microphones to capture crystal clear, natural, and crisp audio.
And you guys, what's your favorite city?
I would say London because of fish and chips.
OPPO Enco X2 is the first true wireless stereo earbuds in the industry to support this incredible new technology. So, this is the OPPO Enco X2. Super DB system inside, 45 dB active noise cancellation with ultra-wide 4 kHz frequency, Hi-Res certified with LHDC 4.0, circuit design with significantly low noise floor, groundbreaking binaural recording, bound voice print, core noise reduction, unmatched 14-hour battery life, and even equipped with antibacterial and anti-earwax ear tips. With our ambition to bring you the most original sound, OPPO Enco X2 offers the best and purest music experience you can get on such earbuds today. OPPO Enco X2 will be available from mid of April at €199. But that's not all. There is one more thing I'd like to share with you today. Following the successful launch of OPPO Watch 3, I'm delighted to confirm that we are bringing our popular watch to the European market. Empowering people to improve their fitness and health has always been a key focus for OPPO. And the OPPO Watch 3 is a powerful smartwatch that was designed exactly for this purpose. Equipped with a 1.64-inch AMOLED screen and weighing just 33 grams, it looks gorgeous and feels great on your wrist, giving it the style cred to be worn with any outfit. For everyone, from elite athletes to normal people like you and me, sleep has been identified as one of the most critical ingredients for general health and performance. Issues like snoring can be indicators of poor quality sleep and have a knock-on impact on your overall health and well-being. The OPPO Watch 3 is perfect for tracking breathing problems by monitoring blood oxygen levels, heart rate variability, and snoring data while you're asleep. The battery can last for up to 14 days on a single charge, or 4 days of use from just 5 minutes of charge, meaning it's always ready when you need it. And when you want to track your waking moments as well as your sleep quality, it also supports over 100 different workouts, giving you a more complete picture of your activity levels. This is OPPO Watch 3, designed to help you live a healthier life. It will be available from mid of March at €99. Thank you for your attention. Now, let me hand it back to William.
It's been a great day for OPPO. We can't wait to see how our latest products inspire you to create and enjoy every moment in your work, both on and offline. Thank you for your attention and support. Stay safe and have a great day.